You welcome Suma to today's session, and I'm really excited for the topic that we are going to discuss today: habits and mini goals.
Yeah. Uh, Thank you, Namrata. Thank you for having me here. And I'm also super excited to share, everything with you. Yeah.
Okay, so to start with, Suma, just if you can share what has inspired you to set goals, and how has setting goals motivated you in your journey?
Yes. Thank you for this question. And the answer to this question is very, very close to my heart. Uh, my last year's vision board actually inspired me to set goals and stay motivated. And let me tell you how. So last year, whatever goals I had set for 2023, I accomplished all of them. Yes, and that inspired me that how by setting goals I can actually achieve everything and anything I want. While setting the goals, I wasn't sure, okay, sab kuch hoga. I just put some short term goals, like even going to ISKCON temple wasn't happening. Even going to Imagica wasn't happening since 2017. Even creating a LinkedIn brand, being in office, even that wasn't happening. These are some of the goals which I put on my vision board, and slowly I witnessed कि अरे एक एक हो रहा है. So as I started completing those goals, it motivated me to focus more on those goals which were pending, and gradually सब कुछ हो गया. And it was really like a magic कि LinkedIn हो गया, ISKCON हो गया, फ्रेंड्स फ्रेंड के साथ इमेजिका जाना हो गया. एंड आई वाज लाइक या इट्स पॉसिबल, इट्स डूएबल, एंड vision boards really work. And that actually inspired me, Namrata.
It's really interesting, Suma. So, how do you break down your these big goals or small goals into small actionable steps so it's easy for you to achieve your goal?
uh, yes, vision board, I would say vision board is like Uber app. It's like a Uber app where you put the destination in the Google Maps. So vision board is your destination in your Google Map called 2024. Okay, so it is your destination. So what next? So to-do list is something which actually would help. These are the small milestones which take you to that bigger goal. That is your vision board goals. So to-do list helps me, before going to sleep, I prepare my to-do list, that what I want, and what I want to prepare, what are the things I want to do. And after listing all the things मुझे क्या क्या करना है, then I set priority के okay, these are the first important things. So the moment I wake up, I'm sure कि these days, like I have in my mind, I don't need to put my energy and drain myself कि अरे मुझे सुबह उठ के करना क्या है. मुझे सोने से पहले ही पता होता है कि मुझे सुबह उठ के मेरा प्रायोरिटी क्या है, and I just more focused on completing it. And this is how it helps me stay aligned. Like just imagine, this year we have 366 days, and 366 days you are aligned on whatever you want. तो कैसे नहीं होगा. So this is something which I do, I practice, and I teach my students. Yeah, thank you.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, Suma, I just want to know from you what are mini habits and how are this different from goal setting process?
Okay, so mini habits are actually very very different from the that traditional goal set karna and all. I would share with help of an example. For example, I do 30 minutes home workout. Okay, and samjho ke I went for a Goa trip, and I'm back from a Goa trip, I'm tired, and 30 minutes is not possible here. So what I do is that, but it is there in my to do list. As I shared, to do list to rehta hi hai. So in order to complete that, in order to check off that task in the to-do list, I had to do at least minimum 5 minutes of workout. Chalo, 30 minutes not possible. Okay, chalo, I'm back from Goa, weekend gaya, and Monday has come, and now I have to do. So somewhat I'm tired. I do 5 minutes workout. Okay, then Tuesday I do. 10 minutes workout. Okay. Then Wednesday I do 5 minutes workout. चलो थर्सडे आई डू आई मीन कुछ भी नहीं करना है यार, चलो एक सूर्य नमस्कार मार, लेट मी डू अ सूर्य नमस्कार. So it's like 3 minutes हो जाता है उसमें. So what happens is that ना mini habits help you build consistency. It is that उसमें गैप नहीं पड़ता है. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि हम लोग गैप कर देते हैं, हम लोग बोलते हैं कि नहीं यार कल करते हैं, नहीं यार कल करते हैं, आज रहने दो. But that makes you consistent at not doing something, you know. And mini habit, it makes you consistent in doing all those things which will make you healthier, better, in short a better version of yourself. So that is why mini habit, it really works like magic. It really transforms you over the period of time, and just chota things, chota habits, it helps you stay on track. And so yeah, Namrata, this is how it is different from the traditional approach कि यार इतना ही करो. Like our mind is like कोई स्ट्रिक्टनेस दिखाता है, कैसा होता है हमारा दिमाग कि अरे यार इतना स्ट्रिक्ट क्यों, ऐसा नहीं. सो वी हैव टू बी मोर पोलाइट कि ठीक है सुमा 30 मिनट्स नहीं, एटलीस्ट 5 मिनट, 5 मिनट नहीं तो 3 मिनट, बट करना है. 3 मिनट नहीं तो सुमा एटलीस्ट 1 मिनट प्लैंक तो करना है, बट करना है. You know, that actually helps, Namrata, a lot.
Very nicely explained, Suma. You spoke about how exercise you can fit in your day-to-day busy schedule, especially if you are on vacation or something. So apart from exercise, which other areas you think you can incorporate mini habits in daily schedule?
Apart from exercise, even like doing your for example preparing for some project or presentation or something like that. So you cannot do everything at once. You know, some projects you are assigned, you can definitely break it down. Okay, daily chalo, this is something important to me, you know, this project is very important to me. So for this project I would need a research time where I'll be researching a topic. Let me delegate not 1 hour, so at least half an hour to it daily. Okay. Next day I have done the research, so let me put it on that on a ppt. So that it is just like instead of giving a lot time, you are telling your brain कि अरे नहीं इतना टाइम भी काफी है, बट कंसिस्टेंसी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट. इतना करना नहीं जरूरी है, जरूरी ये है कि मैं बस कंटिन्यूटी रखूं, बिकॉज मुझे पता है ये कंटिन्यूटी रख के मुझे मेरा यू नो सक्सेस जो मुझे प्रोजेक्ट में चाहिए वो मिल जाएगा.
Nicely explained, Suma. So mini habits, how you can drive mini habits to your goal and from your goal to your vision board that you've set for the year. Okay. So one thing, Suma, that most of us struggle is to find time in this fast-paced world with lot of commitments. So how do you find what would you recommend to an individual who's seeking me time in their day-to-day schedules?
uh, yes, Namrata, like I really understand that, you know, I have been in you know, I have been in corporate for almost 13 years. So I understand that even sometimes taking out 1 hour for a gym also, it becomes a struggle because we are burdened with so many responsibilities. We have to handle home plus work plus travel, you know, Mumbai travels and all. So what I would say is that at least out of this 24 hours, we can at least minimum give 20 minutes for ourselves. 20 minutes, just 20 minutes. So, in that 20 minutes, if we give 5 minutes for journaling, journaling is where we just write कि क्या अच्छा मेरे life में हुआ है. Just imagine that yesterday your boss appreciated you for your work, for your presentation. You can just write it down. अरे हाँ ये अच्छा हुआ है. This is what happened. You went for a dinner with family. You can write. So this is what journaling, where you just दो तीन चीजें at least लिखो कि क्या हुआ है. It won't take more than 5 minutes. Okay. Then reading, I won't say that you know, read half an hour or so, just at least 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes, at least decide करो कि मुझे 5 मिनट पढ़ना है, टाइमर लगा के बैठो. अपने स्टॉप वॉच लगा के बैठो, एटलीस्ट 5 minutes मुझे पढ़ना है. Okay, then the third thing is that guided meditation, or even if many people say yaar Suma, guided meditation, it is I don't like. Already I listen to my boss, my everything, घर वालों को भी सुना, अभी मैं उसका guided meditation भी सुनूं, मुझे नहीं होता. No, I have my students telling like that. So I tell them कि okay ठीक है बेटा, अभी वो नहीं करना है ना, तो at least you can listen to some your favorite song or favorite instrumental for 5 minutes with that intention that you are connecting with yourself. Okay, and then at the end 5 minutes home workout. So when we count this journaling, reading, meditation or music and home workout, it comes out to be approximately 20 minutes. So at least 20 minutes when we give ourselves, it's like at the end when you checklist that to-do list, you will feel wow. First of all, कि यार wow मैंने किया है. And second thing, to share पीछे का secret behind this is that Namrata, we end up doing a little more. When I start doing a workout for 5 minutes, I end up doing a 3 minute a little more. When I start reading those 3 pages and 5 minute ho jata hai, I turn back and read the next 2 pages. I do a little more. When I give gratitude to 3 people, I remember, अरे वो ये भी अच्छा हुआ था मेरे साथ. So this 20 minutes is just telling yourself कि at least उतना तो करो. थोड़ा ज्यादा हो जाएगा, it's a bonus ना. So
Hmm.
yeah, this so 20 minutes is something which I definitely recommend कि उतना तो हम निकाल सकते हैं अपने busy schedule में खुद के लिए निकाल सकते हैं. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. So I really liked how you simplified this 20 minutes commitment, and also that when you commit to do 20 minutes, little more, it will become 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and you feel good about yourself.
Yes, Namrata.
So I would say most of the times when I have set goals, there are some or the other unexpected challenges that would pop up, or there are some changes in circumstances, and the goal gets lost in the process. So in such situation, what would you recommend to stay committed to the goal, and how to stay committed to that goal?
Okay. Namrata, yeah, unexpected challenges would definitely come no matter what. ऐसा नहीं है कि अंबानी के लाइफ में challenge नहीं है. Yeah. Whoever they are, who are successful, you take Hrithik Roshan or any people. So what we can do is that Namrata is during such situations, what do we practice? During such situation when unexpected things happen in our life, maybe working during our working days, or maybe we are out and something happened, what to do? So what to do is that having a bounce back attitude is something which helps. So let me explain you again with this example of a Goa trip. Okay, so Goa trip, we came back, and somehow I managed, Monday I did a little workout. Okay, मैंने किया. But Tuesday I gave up on myself. I just gave up, and even 8 minute का plank भी मुझसे नहीं हो पाया. So what happens is that next day I get up and I tell myself, अरे यार कल हो नहीं पाया. And so today I again have a choice. Okay, I have to continue doing that, continue not doing it, or I had to bounce back. Okay, so next day I'll again start up. I'll tell myself, no yaar, ho jayega, and you again start with 1 minute plank, then surya namaskar, then again you come back to your track with that 30-minute home workout which you do. So it is that how fast you bounce back. Similarly, in some office projects, some challenges happen, you don't give your best and all. So when you get another the assignment again, so that time you can just make a you can just make it कि हाँ ये गलतियां हुआ था. Now how is that this time I'll be again being a better of what I was last time. So even while doing that, there can be challenges, but it is how you, it's like just like exercise, how you build on that muscle. So it is like how, and these small things, small life situations, it actually helps you be uh, much better at bouncing back, because more you practice, more you build that muscle, and more you get challenges, you more come out of it successfully कि यार ये है चल हो जाएगा. You know end up having a solution oriented approach, you know, with that ability कि ये हुआ ठीक है कोई बात नहीं यार, I'll do this kind of. And even to share Lisa Nichols also, you know, tells a lot about bounce back ability, you know, and I really love, and even you can see her life, like she had faced numerous challenges in her life, but now she is only because of her, you know, she had trained her bounce back muscle a lot, and you know, it has helped. And if it has helped her, it has helped me. It can definitely help others as well.
Agreed, 100%. And I truly resonate when you talk about Lisa Nicholas, the fighting spirit that she has
Yes,
demonstrated. It's truly an inspiration for you, me, and for all of us.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
I see you're very active on Instagram and you've put lot of videos. So one of the video which I was listening, where you spoken about that the goals should be aligned to your long-term vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
if you can give like a little brief about it, how to align goals to long-term vision.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for going through my profile, Namrata, first of all. And yeah, I have put a lot of videos. And this video, I would like to share is that one of my mentors told me that we should have a theme for your year. You know, so when we have a theme for a year, देखो हमेशा विजन बोर्ड देखते रहना पॉसिबल नहीं है. यू आर एट वर्क, यू नो, विजन बोर्ड घर पे है या इवन मोबाइल पे है. इट इज समवेयर इन योर यू नो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड कि हाँ मेरा ये गोल्स है. ओके, बट you can create a theme for your year. Like for example, if you're promoted to a managerial position, okay, you're a manager, and now your पूरे साल का your task is that कि मुझे टीम्स बिल्ड करना है, मुझे सॉरी सिस्टम बिल्ड करना है. You know, I had to build a strong team, processes build karna hai. So what you can keep is that you can keep your theme as strong team and processes. You know, as you can keep a theme like building system and processes, something like that. uh, for me, my theme for this year is taking action. To frankly share, Namrata, I have always been a knowledge junkie. You know, मतलब पढ़ना is like पढ़ते रहना, यहाँ से knowledge लो, वहाँ से knowledge लो. मतलब मुझे बहुत पसंद है. Books से लो, Mind Valley, you know, वहाँ जाओ, knowledge लो. ये मुझे पसंद है. Lisa का classes लो. You know, this is something which I like. Uh, and you know, कभी भी, you know, my friends used to call कि यार सुमा, you know, नीचे आएगी क्या, गणपति पूजा है. And I'm like, अरे नहीं यार, मेरा वेबिनार चालू है. You know, I'm in a webinar attending something. It's like, अरे सुमा चल यार मिलते हैं. I'm like, अरे नहीं यार, मेरा webinar चालू है. Now that my friends now when they call me, they are like, सुमा webinar चालू है क्या, मिल सकते हैं हम लोग. You know, it's like that. Like I have been a consumer, you know, kind of. So when बैक ऑफ द माइंड आई नो कि इस साल का मेरा थीम है कि मुझे एक्शन लेना है. वो अनकंफर्टेबल रहेगा बट मुझे लेना ही है. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट नाउ व्हेन माय फ्रेंड्स कॉल मी, आई टेल देम कि मुझे वेबिनार लेना है. मेरा वेबिनार मैं ले रही हूँ, मेरा संडे को ये टाइम से ये टाइम तक वेबिनार है. वेबिनार होने के बाद मिलते हैं. सो दिस इज द चेंज आफ्टर, you know, having a theme. You know, so it somewhere helps you. Like for example, even if you have a theme, like students, they have a team of they can create a theme of, you know, lifelong learner, where they see that, you know, somewhere their subconscious mind will tell them कि कोई भी learning का opportunity आएगा, भले offline या online, तो do take it. So having a theme does, you know, helps you that you stay aligned with whatever you value. If you love learning, you be aligned with that, and meanwhile you be focused on your long term goals, on your vision board.
Amazing, amazing, Suma. Long-term goals, vision board, and one word that goes with all of this is big, heady, audacious goal.
Yeah.
So, Suma, I would want to know from you, what is your one audacious goal for the future, and what steps are you taking to make it a reality?
Okay, okay. Thank you, Namrata. And this is a very close question to me. because yes, like this year I have taken up many big challenges. Like last year का vision board पूरा हो गया, so I was like यार इस टाइम का vision board बनाने से पहले भी डर डर लग रहा था कि यार होगा नहीं होगा, बट एज आई एम अ कोच, जो भी डर आए वो सब मुझे फेस करना है, एंड आई वांट टू बी एन एग्जांपल टू माय स्टूडेंट्स. इफ आई कैन डू इट, एंड सो कैन यू. So my audacious goal for this year 2024 is building a team, because I am taking up, or like I'm managing A to Z everything from video editing to social media management, and now in this month, February month, I'm planning to come on YouTube as well. So there are many things which I am doing. So building a team will definitely help me with their support, so that I go an extra mile and do everything possible with their support. So yes, so my audacious goal is to build a team, and I'm really to share. It's already there on my vision board. एक team का ऐसा photo है जहाँ we all are holding hand to each other, and to share with you, I have recently got many opportunities through LinkedIn where I'm getting support that that they want to join me, and together things like things are getting aligned. Abhi tak to team bana nahi hai, but I'm interviewing a few people who are approaching me, and soon I'm sure that there would be a social media manager, there would be a video editor, there would be community leaders who together we will be contributing to the brand which I have a vision, and they would be supporting me to build it.
Amazing, Suma. I wish you a lot of luck and success in this.
Thank you, thank
And
you.
going forward, Suma, I would like to know from you, how does mini habits help you to achieve your BHAG or big hairy audacious goal? So, if you can explain the link between mini habits and achieving your audacious goal, because I feel both are at two extremes, right?
Okay, okay. Yes, I mean, if you, it all depends on how you see it. Like yes, mini habits does contribute to our growth and self improvement or a personal development, but what I can just share with help of an example, like positive affirmations which I used to do in 2020. Okay, 2020 में मैं positive affirmations लिखती. I had a coach, she used to give us exercise, and those who know me, I'm a one who always takes notes, and also बहुत notes होता है मेरे पास. तो whatever homework she used to give, I used to religiously do it. So one thing which the positive affirmations which I used to write in 2020, my favorite was I am the blessed child of abundant universe. ये मेरा favorite हुआ करता था, and I always used to imagine कि जब भी मैं ये लिखती हूँ, because it is always said that when we write affirmation, we have to write it with feelings. ऐसे ही नहीं, अगर आप 21 टाइम्स भी लिखोगे और लिखते लिखते अपने कोच को गाली दोगे, यार 21 हो गया, हाथ दुख रहा है, कुछ हो नहीं रहा है लाइफ में, so it doesn't work. What works is that when even if you write your affirmation for 3 times, but 3 times when you write with a feeling that you really want it and you would achieve it, that is how, and that is when it works. And what visuals I had created while writing this, that I'm the most favorite child of abundant universe, I had imagined that the universe just telling like this, okay, that song, that main hu na. So it is like every time I face a challenge and there is an obstacle, and I'm like on the verge of giving up. It's like I remember this affirmations comes out from my subconscious mind somewhere. Now it is trained, and it helps me that no matter what, God is there with you, so don't worry. And I imagine that Shah Rukh Khan kind of that feeling, that in place of Shah Rukh Khan, that is the divine telling me, and things actually work out for me. So positive affirmation is something which really contributes me. It contributes a lot in my life. And my first milestone, my first milestone for this year would be helping 1,000 working professionals, to have a positive mindset that no matter what, things are possible, and how by maintaining a positive mindset they can achieve whatever they want in their life. So yes, Namrata, so I believe that कुछ ऐसा सही गलत नहीं होता है when life gives us with challenges. It is not that right or wrong, but it is always about learning, growing and evolving. It is not कि वो सही है वो गलत है, but it's all about learning and growing. सही गलत कुछ नहीं होता. Yeah, Namrata, I hope I answered it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So, because सही गलत तो नहीं होता, because it is individual's perspective, right? What
Yes,
is correct
yes.
for me may not be correct for somebody else.
Yeah.
So as long as it is correct for me or good for me in my eyes, I would go ahead with it. Yes, Suma, since you are a coach, and I hear a lot of coaches talking about self-love. So I would like to know from you, what is your take on self-love, and why do you feel it's essential to have self-love?
Yeah, Namrata, self love, as I said, what we practice, we become good at it. जो भी तुम practice करते हो, if you practice self love, you become good at it. Okay, when you practice begging for love, you become good at it. So it's on us what we choose. Namrata, like for me, self love is a priority, and whomever I communicate with or whoever approaches me, I often tell them that just try to put yourself first before then expecting. Or even if you read Jay Shetty's the book on 8 things of love,
Self.
वो उनका एक book है. So when you read that, even he tells that it self love is really, it should be a priority for anyone, even if you're working, even if you're not working, even if you're a student, even if you're a parent. Self love is very important. What often we do is that we put themselves first. Okay, we put them first ahead कि यार ये मेरे लिए priority है, and we expect that person also to put us first. See, putting them first is in our control, but they putting us first is in their control, and which is not in our control. Right? So and we end up कि यार begging कि यार तुम क्यों attention नहीं दे रहे हो, या तुम क्यों promotion नहीं दे रहे हो, या see, we have a choice. We have a choice is something we forget. We often forget that we are not a tree. We can change. कुछ भी बोला है हम चेंज कर सकते हैं. अगर तकलीफ हो रहा है तो दब दब के सहने की जरूरत नहीं है. दिस इज ऑफन वी फॉरगेट. वी फील कि अरे नहीं, बोल दिया हो गया. इट्स नॉट द एंड. So for me, self love is something which we should practice. And when people be harsh on us, knowingly or unknowingly, see, दुनिया है वैसे भी हमें नीचे दिखाने के लिए. ओके, दुनिया तो बैठी है, बट तुम भी खुद को नीचा दिखा के बैठोगे तो कैसा चलेगा, इज व्हाट माय अप्रोच इज. एंड दैट टाइम आई आई टेल माई सेल्फ दैट सुमा, यू पिक योरसेल्फ अप. सी, दूसरे हेल्प करने आते हैं वो तो बोनस है, बट खुद का हेल्प खुद करो. दूसरे आते हैं तो बोनस है, बट एटलीस्ट यू वोंट एंड अप बेगिंग, एंड एंड अप हैविंग मोर रिस्पेक्ट फॉर योरसेल्फ एंड अदर्स ऑल्सो, कि कोई बात नहीं, आपने नहीं किया तो क्या हुआ, मैंने खुद का भला कर दिया है बोल के.
ब्यूटीफुली एक्सप्लेन. मतलब व्हाट यू आर सेइंग सुमा, उससे मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि देयर इज लॉट ऑफ एम्फसाइज कि सेल्फ लव होने के लिए खुद का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी खुद ले लो, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली सेल्फ लव बिल्ड हो जाएगा.
हाँ, यस यस नम्रता, वो कंट्रोल बस अपना ड्राइवर सीट में हम बस खुद को बिठाए, फिर हमारे ड्राइविंग सीट में कोई और बैठेगा, वो उसके हिसाब से चलाएगा ना, एंड देन तुम उसे कोसोगे. फिर कोई और नहीं मिला तो हमारे पास भगवान तो है ही, हम उन्हें कोसेंगे, यार क्या है क्या है. सो इन शॉर्ट, जस्ट सिट इन योर ड्राइवर सीट. दैट्स इट, दैट विल हेल्प.
Okay. So talking about self-love, one thing that I've observed, Suma, when an individual is not able to build self-love, they often face challenges in form of um, questioning their self-worth or having lot of self-doubt in their journey.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on building self-worth or overcoming self-doubt?
Yeah, Namrata, there is a small exercise which I do daily, which even during my webinars I often share with students, or if I'm having a one-to-one call. So this exercise is every night, before going to sleep. I talk to myself in the mirror. I tell myself, I just look into my eyes. I look into my eyes and I tell myself that I reflect on my day कि आज का दिन मेरा कैसा था. So I tell myself कि सुमा आज का दिन कैसा था, तूने अपना बेस्ट दिया ना. And then I reply myself कि हाँ हाँ मैंने मेरा बेस्ट दिया. And often it takes a little communication I have with myself. And at the end, looking into my eyes, I tell myself कि no matter what, Suma, you gave your best. And कोई रहे या कोई ना रहे, मैं तेरे साथ हूँ, ये भूलना मत. And by telling this, I just kiss myself on the mirror, and I just tell myself good night and just be ready kal ke liye. And I just go like that. So this is a small exercise, Namrata, where we talk to our inner child. I'm talking to that choti wali Suma there inside me, telling ke कल कुछ भी होगा, कोई बात नहीं, आज तूने तेरा बेस्ट दिया. सो आई एम विद यू, आई एम प्राउड ऑफ यू. एंड लेट्स कल का दिन फेस करने के लिए हम लोग आज चलो रेस्ट रहते हैं, नैप ले लेते हैं, एंड लेट्स बी रेडी फॉर टुमारो एंड लेट्स फेस द वर्ल्ड. एंड आई एम विद यू नो मैटर वॉट, नो मैटर वॉट, कुछ नहीं भी हुआ तो भी मैं तेरे साथ हूँ. सो दिस इज वन स्मॉल एक्सरसाइज दैट विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प अस क्वेश्चनिंग. हम लोग जो खुद का सेल्फ वर्थ, खुद को डाउट करते हैं ना, ये gradually this exercise has helped me, and I'm sure that whoever watches this video, it will help them as well.
Definitely agree with you, Suma. I really feel just by looking at yourself and giving confidence to yourself, it builds in lot of self-worth. So, Suma, going back to our topic on goals and habits, just want to know, while we are setting goals, but we come from a very optimistic mindset, like I need this, chand tare sab chahiye. And when it comes to execution of goal, we face challenges. In those situations, how do you hold yourself accountable to those goals?
Yeah. This is a great question, Namrata. And as I shared about journaling, कि वी सी के क्या क्या अच्छा हुआ है कल के दिन में मेरे साथ या आज तक, टिल आई डू जर्नलिंग, वॉट एवर गुड थिंग्स आई हैव विटनेस्ड, आई राइट इट डाउन. So what is there is an another thing which I have added to it, which we were taught during the Iron Lady, that is called as A game. A game I take it as what मुझे जो करना था but मैं कर नहीं पाई. So every day after journaling, when I write the A game, it helps me focus कि अरे ये priority है मेरा, और ये मैं कल कर नहीं पाई, ये मुझे करना था but मैं कर नहीं पाई. So this is how I take things ahead. कि after journaling this A game, it tells me कि 2 दिन हुआ, 3 दिन हुआ, चलो 4 दिन हुआ, but पांचवा दिन तो you will like no यार, no matter what, I'll get up even 2 hours earlier, but I'll finish it. It comes to you automatically. So ये like तुम्हें even accountability partner का जरूरत नहीं है. You are like your own, just पीछे वो रॉकेट के पीछे वो आग जैसा है कि you are like कोई नहीं चाहिए मुझे पता है मुझे कहाँ जाना है, मुझसे ये गलतियां हो रही हैं, and this is how you just reach your goal. So this is how Namrata, you can yourself hold accountable. Don't even need a accountability partner. Just what I believe, Namrata, is that whatever the tools and techniques I'm sharing, my mentor used to tell me that Suma, we can be an informative coach. Informative coach कौन है? जैसे कि just take example of a dancer and a choreographer. Okay, so what a dancer does, he listens to the choreographer. Okay, and what does a choreographer does, he gives his creativity, और वो डिफरेंट चीजें ट्राई करता है. तो सिमिलरली आई वांट टू बी समवन हु रियली वांट्स टू बी अ ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव कोच, जहां मैं ट्रांसफॉर्म करना चाहती हूँ. बिकॉज और वो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन बताने के लिए it has to go through me. I have to do it, I have to apply it in my life and then create something of my own. See, informative तो कोई भी होगा कि गूगल यूट्यूब में भी बहुत वीडियोस पड़े हैं, you know. You can just read it and you know कोई तुमसे बात कर रहा है तुम बोल सकते हो, वो तो easy है. So what I intend is that whatever tools and techniques I share, it is something which I have tried in my life, and that is a reason it worked out for me, and I can definitely handhold you. I can be a bridge in your life because I know the struggles which I have been through, and I know कि आपके life में भी वो आएगा challenges. So this A game is really which I took from someone and I implemented it, and it is helping me be accountable to myself. I don't need anyone. So this will definitely help. Journaling with A game is like dal pe tadka. You know, it's like that. You know, it's like too tasty. Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me about A game, Suma. I think I had forgotten and it's lost somewhere. But now, yes, definitely, I'm going to be back and back with my A game notes.
Yes, yes.
So, Suma, I would say we discussed a lot about goals, milestone, self-love. Lastly, I would like to know from you, how do you celebrate your goals once you've achieved them? And how does it feel?
Uh, Actually, Namrata, like milestones, even in small things, I do celebrate. Like small things, like even today's podcast, which I'm getting an opportunity to do it with you. So I'll be definitely celebrating it by ordering something healthy for me. So this is how I can intentionally take. ऐसा नहीं कि हम cheat diet करते नहीं हैं or anything like that, but uh, we should know where to stop is something which I believe. So we should celebrate both our successes also. Okay, just say this opportunity I would be celebrating it today with my dad. So second thing is that even if some challenging situations come, uh, we should even celebrate that as well. You know, कि हमारा मन ऐसा ना हो कि उदास होता है तो बहुत बोलता है अरे उदास है, बट जब खुशी होती है तो वो बोलती है अरे खुशी है. देयर शुड बी सेम, या सेम इम्पैक्ट होना चाहिए ना. चलेगा अगर वो जो सैड वाला चीज है उसको थोड़ा कम भी किया चलेगा, बट एटलीस्ट खुशी भी वो एक माइलस्टोन करना चाहिए. सो फॉर मी इज दैट नम्रता, लाइक फॉर मी लेट अस सेलिब्रेट, अपना खुशी भी और अपना गम भी हम लोग दोनों सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. एंड डेफिनेटली सो फार आई हैव कम, एंड as things go ahead, holding myself accountable and helping myself add as much as value to people's life, I'm sure that I'll be celebrating more milestones to come. खुशी गम दोनों celebrate करूंगी, I'm sure. कुछ हो ना हो, but स्विगी का भला होने वाला है इसके पीछे. कुछ भला हो ना हो, but स्विगी तो I'm sure कि मेरे को स्विगी का membership का subscription तो extend करना पड़ेगा.
Amazing, amazing, Suma. And while you were speaking, I could recall जो हम लोग बचपन में सुनते थे, like खुशी बांटने से बढ़ती है and दुख बांटने से कम होता है. But I feel at some point in time हम लोग ने ये पूरा रिवर्स कर दिया है. गम
Yes, yes.
बांटने से हम लोग उसको डबल कर रहे हैं and खुशी को
Yes.
मिनिमाइज कर रहे हैं.
True,
So
true, true.
it is, I would say, Suma, it was really nice and amazing listening to your responses, questions that the responses that you shared on the questions asked. And small thing which I really admire, like definitely it's not the small thing, it's a mini habit and the concept of mini habit and goal setting. You linked very small 5 minute or 20 minute of your day to life vision and like long-term goals, which is almost like a bridging a big gap. Otherwise, मुझे तो ऐसा लगता था कि क्या like vision board and long term. I used to always feel, oh, it's for like a few great people, not for people like me. The way you bridge the gap, I really loved it.
No, thanks, Namrata. I would just like to add, Namrata, that हमें हमेशा लगता है कि कुछ अचीव करने के लिए हम लोग को बहुत कुछ बड़ा, मतलब बहुत मेहनत, इट हैज टू बी वेरी पेनफुल और समथिंग लाइक दैट. बट ऐसा नहीं है, लाइक कुछ ऐसा एडवांस, कुछ ऐसा टेक्नोलॉजी, इतना इतना कुछ इन्वॉल्वमेंट का भी जरूरत नहीं है. सम थिंग्स विच आर यूजफुल फॉर अस ना आर वेरी इजी. बट हम लोग कहाँ कहीं ना कहीं खुद को हम लोग ने ट्रेन किया है कि ये करने के लिए है ना, नहीं ऐसा ऐसा कुछ बड़ा होना चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ एडवांस होना चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ बहुत पेन, बहुत स्ट्रगल होना चाहिए. बट कभी कभी कुछ चीजें काफी इजी वे में भी आ सकते हैं, एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई कुड आइडेंटिफाई, एंड आई एम जस्ट हेल्पिंग के मुझसे हो सकता है, आप लोग से बहुत इजीली हो सकता है.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Suma. Thank you for giving this confidence that everything does not have to be very complex. Simple way maybe ho sakta hai. And doing it in simpler way makes life also simpler and easy. Probably more joyful too.
Yes, yes. Yes, Namrata.
Okay. Thank you so much, Suma, for coming and sharing your views. It was nice having you today and nice listening to you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Namrata, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.